Elon Musk just revealed Starship 20 and Super Heavy Booster 4 is a hard project. There's no doubt in it that right now it's quite impossible to talk about space, rockets, and Mars without mentioning SpaceX and Elon Musk in it. The billionaire and CEO of SpaceX, Elon Musk's insane yet astonishing obsession with the mission of making us a multiplanetary species by taking humans to Mars is not hidden from anyone. Musk has repeatedly stressed that he founded SpaceX back in 2002 primarily to help humanity colonize Mars. And there is nothing wrong if we say that somehow Elon Musk and his company SpaceX has made everyone believe that this sci-fi dream of Musk and many space enthusiasts like you and I could be a reality. But reality can't be this smooth, and in fact it never is. Yes, you guessed it right, there is a catch. Just a week before, the news of leaked emails revealed that the company is, in Musk's own analysis, facing the risk of bankruptcy as the Raptor production crisis becomes much worse than they thought. And the departure of the senior manager of SpaceX's former VP of propulsion, Will Helsley, in November also came as a shock to everyone. And now, SpaceX CEO Elon Musk seems to have admitted that he's not positive his company's forthcoming Starship is going to work. Shocking, isn't it? Is this an indication toward some dark time? We really hope not. Will the sci-fi dream ever be a reality? Want to know more about it? Then stay tuned in the video. Welcome back to Elon Musk Exclusive. Hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications to get new updates about space, Musk, Tesla, technology, and basically anything about science and tech. Press the like button to show your love. If you're done with that, let's begin. Elon Musk is counted as one of the most innovative and optimistic people on the planet, but lately it's been sensed that things are not pretty good. On Monday, December 6th, SpaceX founder Elon Musk participated in the Wall Street Journal's CEO Council Summit, where he asked about the next-generation launch vehicle the company is developing in South Texas. The reply pretty much shocked everyone. He said, "Starship is a hard project." Musk further emphasized how hard SpaceX's Starship project has been, saying that it absorbs more of my mental energy than probably any other single thing. "It is so preposterously difficult," he added, "that there are times where I wonder whether we can actually do this." But have you wondered why? What is so difficult in this Starship project that the workaholic Elon Musk feels drained of energy? Let's figure it out from the start. Starship is under development to achieve returning NASA astronauts to the moon and sending the first humans to Mars. The launch vehicle consists of a spacecraft and super heavy rocket booster that will become the world's most powerful rocket, capable of propelling to orbit double the mass of the Saturn V rocket that took Apollo NASA astronauts to the lunar surface. Unlike Saturn V, SpaceX aims to create a fully reusable Starship that will completely revolutionize space exploration. And according to Musk, if it is achieved, Starship will be a profound revolution in access to orbit. There has never been a fully reusable launch vehicle. This is the holy grail of space technology. It is the fundamental breakthrough that is necessary for humanity to become a spacefaring civilization. The aerospace company has been manufacturing and testing stainless steel prototypes of the spacecraft since 2019. Multiple vehicles conducted test flights into altitudes under 20 kilometers. Engineers are getting ready to conduct the first Starship orbital test flight sometime in January or February 2022. Then, where is the problem? Why did Musk say this is a very hard project? You might be thinking the same, right? Musk briefly explained the main reason why it has been difficult to develop the two-stage launch system. If you wonder what this two-stage launch system is and where it came from, allow me to take you a gear back. There will be a large spacecraft and a huge rocket, both of which will be completely and rapidly reusable. The rocket will launch the spacecraft into the Earth orbit, then come back down to Earth for a vertical, propulsive landing. The spaceship, meanwhile, will make its own way from Earth orbit to Mars, or the Moon, or any other desired destination. The craft will touch down on such alien worlds and take off from them as well, without the need for any additional landing craft or ascent vehicles. The separate rocket is needed just to get out of Earth's substantial gravity well. Off-Earth refueling of the ship is therefore key to Musk's vision. For example, the spacecraft coming home from Mars or the Moon will need to be topped up on those worlds, using locally produced propellants. In 2016, Musk called this architecture the Interplanetary Transport System, ITS. And from 2016 to now, we all have seen Musk having a hard time settling on a name for his Mars spaceflight architecture. He called the initial concept the Mars Colonial Transporter, then changed the moniker to Interplanetary Transport System, ITS, which became the BFR-BFS in September 2017, when Musk revealed an updated design for the combo. And yet again, the heading reads something like this: Elon Musk is rebranding SpaceX's Mars colonizing spaceflight system again. And here's when Starship comes into picture. Technically, there are two parts. Starship is the spaceship/upper stage, and Super Heavy is the rocket booster needed to escape Earth's deep gravity well, not needed for other planets or moons. The billionaire entrepreneur explains. The reusable rocket Starship duo will stand at 387 feet, 118 meters tall at launch. Length jumped from 157.5 feet to 180 feet, 48 to 55 meters. SpaceX's Mars rocket will be the most powerful launcher ever built, and the spaceship will be capable of carrying about 100 people per trip. The Super Heavy booster is said to have space for 37 Raptors, though not all of those slots will be filled on every flight. And each mission will probably require at least 24 Raptors on the booster. Musk had previously estimated the total development cost of the Starship project to be between $2 billion and $10 billion. So now, let's see why it has been difficult to develop the two-stage launch system. We live on a planet where the gravity is actually very strong. We live on the densest planet in the solar system. Our atmosphere is very thick, and what this comes down to is that a typical orbital rocket might be able to put about 2% of its liftoff mass into orbit. Musk briefly explained, to my knowledge, no rocket has ever lifted about 4% of its liftoff mass to orbit. In order to make a rocket fully reusable, you've got to basically create a rocket that can do about 4%, if not more than 4%, of its mass to orbit, which hasn't happened before. Musk further added, that means that you have to have A pluses across the board, incredibly efficient engines, incredibly efficient structure, etc. You do need scale, that's why Starship is so gigantic. There's so many things that have to be done to have Starship and Super Heavy booster be reusable, including creating a super light heat shield. The heat shield will protect Starship from melting during the atmospheric reactionary, as it's much harder to land on Mars than Earth, where our atmosphere allows the spacecraft to diligently descend to the surface. It's incredibly difficult. Many smart people have tried to do it before and no one has succeeded. Most have kinda just given up halfway through. But if full and rapid reusability can be achieved, it reduces the cost of access to orbit by a factor of 100 or more. He reiterated that Starship should be as reusable as an aircraft or automobile, with the only maintenance being fuel. He says that reusability is necessary because it will make the difference between humanity being a multi-planet species or a single-planet species. It's really that big of a deal. There is no doubt that it is ridiculously difficult to work with, but both Elon Musk and SpaceX have never been afraid of challenges, and the impact is not hidden to anyone that SpaceX had on other competitors' business. And the speed at which SpaceX is turning their dream project into reality, we surely believe that they will sort things out this time too. Till then, we have our fingers crossed. Comment down below what you think about it, and don't forget to press the like button and subscribe to the channel to never miss an update. That was it for today. We will see you soon with another exciting content. Till then, peace out.